And we are back, ladies and gents. Welcome to another episode of Have a Chat with Ray and Stat. I am Ray, that's Stat.
Hello.
What's happening, bro?
Not much, bro. How you going?
Mate, we're back.
It's been a while.
It has been a long 2 weeks, bro.
It's only been 2 weeks. Feels like it's been longer.
It's been 2 weeks, man. That was a heavy 2 weeks, bro. I'll tell you that.
Big 2 weeks. Very big 2 weeks.
How was it for you?
Good. Exhausting. Exhausting, but good.
Exhausting as anything, eh?
Very exhausting.
But yeah, we're back, ladies and gents. We are back. We're back for another episode. It's been a minute, and it's because I can't talk today, bro.
Sick?
Nah, just getting over the sick.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was sick for a week.
Oh, yeah.
Like I was sick, very sick for a day and a half, and now I'm just recovering from this cold I had. It was rubbish. Did it get you?
Yeah, I've been sick 4 times this winter.
It's only been 2 months.
Exactly. For 4 of the weeks I've been sick. But that's all right. It happens. It comes and goes. But like I lost my voice for 3 days, and I wasn't sick like 2 weeks ago. That was a bit weird.
People were thanking the Lord for that, that's for sure.
Mate, they were proclaiming it from the rooftops, I'll tell you that.
But yeah, we've been gone because we were at conferences for the last 2 weeks, bro.
We had church conferences, yeah.
Yeah, man. We went to Good Shepherd 2 weeks ago, and then last week we had TNS.
That's right.
So we didn't even bother. I was just like, nah, it ain't happening. No chance.
Nah.
No chance.
No way in the world.
But
there was no time.
Bro, what time, man?
If you think about it, it's no time.
Well, that first week, we went to Queensland on the Monday. And the conference started Monday night, and we didn't get back until Thursday.
Sure.
And then Friday, and then it was just...
And then in the days that we were hanging out, you can't just,
Nah, no chance. We're not taking the equipment up there.
stuff that.
I mean, we could have, but like stuff that couldn't be bothered.
chance. No chance.
After those drives.
Yeah, the drives were sick, but
The drive was mad, but what a start to that trip. Seeing you on the side of the road with Goosey. You got to tell the people the story, bro. This is honestly one of my favorites from you, and it only happened recently.
all right. So this is what happened. So I pick up Goose 6 a.m. Now, as we've spoke, I think we spoke last time. I'm not the most punctual bloke in the world,
No, you're not.
but you know what? Considering a 12-hour drive, I considered the circumstance. I thought I'll pull my head in a bit.
You were there before me,
I was.
so that's rare.
Well, it depends where there is, but I was
That's
on the
very
side of
true.
the road.
So we were told that we had to meet at Mark's place at 6:30 in the morning.
Yep.
So that we could all drive off to Queensland together. To
leave by 7.
To leave by 7.
But the idea is, because we're Lebo, get there 6:30, just be there.
Yes.
We'll load up the car, we'll hang out a bit, kick back, and then we'll...
So what time do you pick up Goose that morning?
I swear to you, 6, maybe 6:05.
6:05. Wow, so you've done really well.
Yeah. So I'm on the ball.
What time did you wake up?
5:30.
Wow, Stat. I'm very impressed.
I got to tell you, bro.
This is a very impressive start.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. It was very impressive to say the least. So I thought, I'm like, all right, I was pretty like, all right, woke up, just packed a couple of loose things I needed to pack, and then just brushed my teeth, and then I literally just kicked back, and then I thought, I'll leave, and I left. So pretty like,
So
very
you
good
kicked
morning.
back in the morning as well.
Yeah. I had to have a kickback.
That
session.
normally ends with Stat falling back asleep.
Bro,
So
yeah, I was fighting, bro. I was fighting.
This is
you know
very-
what it was? Because I had done everything. I went back on my bed, hit my head. I go, nope. Because I would have rather been late, but this is why I'm always late. But I'll get to that. So pick up Goose 6:05. Start driving. Him and I catching up from the night before. A couple of things went down, so we're just having a chat, having a laugh, whatever. Bro, I don't see this thing, bro. I run over this pothole. I'm like, ooh.
this pothole's massive.
Huge.
Like this, ladies and gents, I drove past this pothole. This pothole's one of those potholes that you don't miss. Like it's not hard to see is what I'm saying.
I completely missed it because I wasn't looking at the road. I was too invested in my
Unless you're
conversation
doing
with
that.
Goose. I was too invested in my conversation with Goose. I was like, we were driving. Oh, I had it. What is that? I was like, all right, that's not good. Anyway, I'm like, oh, it's fine. I keep driving. And then I was driving down, and then I went to like scratch my leg, so I let my wheel go, and then I just feel the car go like that. Like, okay,
That's no good.
pull back in.
That's no good.
I go, Goose Delicious. He goes, yeah. I go, mate, we're in a bit of trouble.
So
He goes, what's wrong? And he just sees my wheel go like this. He goes, yep, pull over. All right.
So about 5 minutes later, I'm driving down the road, making my way down the exact same road, see the pothole, swerve past it because I'm not in the pothole, and I see these two in the rain.
Bucketing, by the way. It was bucketing on top of that.
In the rain,
So
changing
I had
a tyre.
I had a few choice words in the morning. to say the least. And I go, no, there's no way. And I'm thinking, man, and I start freaking out. For the first time about being on time somewhere, I freaked out. I'm like, man, Mark's going to kill me. I'm going to be late, whatever.
So I chuck a Yui. I go park behind you.
Car park behind me, and then you go start changing my tyre. I'm like, yeah, all right, whatever. Who cares? And then we see an S.
Yeah, and Ness drives past.
Drives past, beeps, hello.
Coming home from
Hello.
her gym session.
Just waving like, yep, hello. Just waved that out. She had no idea what was going on. I was like, all right. Call Mark. Hey, Mark. He goes, hey, bud. I go, hey, mate. I go, just a little bit of an incident. Not a E-twice start. And he goes, what's wrong? I go, oh, yeah, I demoralised the pothole on the way. He goes, okay, change the tyre? Yep, we'll see you soon. All right. Then I had to put on that 80, the tyre, the spare tyre. It's 80 Ks or whatever. It didn't need the 80 Ks anyway. It was Mark's house, like 2 minutes away.
You were literally, that's the worst part, you were a minute away from his house.
Literally 1 minute. That's the most disappointing part. So I would have been there 6:20.
Yeah. You would have been there before me, which is very rare.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, we fix this tyre, change it, whatever, get the job done.
Get the job done, go to Mark's house.
Can I tell you? Record time.
Yeah,
I've never changed that tyre that quickly.
Yeah.
Bro.
What about when Goose almost lost his legs?
The team of Goose and Ray does all right when we change the tyre.
Very good.
I was very impressed.
Goose
almost lost his legs.
He almost lost his legs because he must have put his legs right under the car.
And the car fell.
The car just fell.
Because the jack wasn't put on properly.
Yeah, on the groove. You didn't find the groove.
That was so good. Anyway, so we change it. We get to Mark's place.
Get to Mark's.
We have a laugh. That's fuming.
I'm already furious.
Life's not good, but we decide, stuff it. It's behind us. We're going.
Yeah, we'll go. We'll talk about it. I'm thinking I'll chuck in some jokes on the trip. So I'm like, I have some stuff lined up. So we leave Mark's at 7. Literally 2 minutes into the drive. You can't make this stuff up.
You really can't, bro.
2 minutes into the drive, I look over
at the pothole.
I just look. I go, oh boy, and all I see is this big fat orange cone right where the pothole is, and counter workers working at the pothole. 20 minutes.
20 minutes, bro. What are you talking about? We finished the pothole. We finished the tire at 6:40. 20 minutes later.
If I woke up at 6:45, see, yeah, well, then it's clear. If I woke up at 6:45,
that's not the lesson to learn from this story, bro.
But no, it is.
It's not.
You can be late. It's fine to be late.
The lesson is keep your eyes on the road.
Nah, I don't want to. If I wasn't late, it would have been fine.
That's a fair point. Bro,
2
that
minutes
in, mate, that huzz is big.
And then you can appreciate, for those at home, appreciate that I was super angry.
Yes.
And I said, these council workers, and then Mark gives me this whole history spiel. Never in my whole life have I seen council workers at 7 a.m.
working on something.
And I'm like, thank you, Mark. And we're not even 5 minutes into the drive. And I was fuming.
So that was a great start to
the morning. And I'm like, well, this isn't going to set me spiritually at all. It's going to set me back. But good drive, man. Fun drive. This Peter, this stupid fatty. So get a bit of context in. Peter works for Schweppes. So, in case Peter's one of our friends, anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Works for Schweppes. He has to fill up his car at a BP. And fair enough.
I forgot about this.
It's just part of his contract, you know. You got to fill up at BPs, whatever. That way,
that's where he's got his fuel card. His fuel card's BP.
If he has to go anywhere else, then he has to pay for the fuel.
And we've told Pete at this point, like twice, fill up at a BP already. Hurry up and fill up. Nah, I've still got 50 Ks left.
I love him because road trip Peter is fun. Peter, he's very fun because he just goes, "Everyone shut up and I'll do whatever I want," and it's very funny. And I go, "Peter, I love you," and he goes,
"It just sounds like angry Peter."
Yeah. So it's very fun, Peter. He's so playful and he's very flirtatious with his words.
A lot of ha-has.
Yeah, very flirtatious with his words. Anyway, so he goes, "All right, guys, found the BP. Follow me." All right. So we followed Peter to the first BP, and it says you reached the destination, except there was no BP. It was completely closed. So we go, all right, first one, that's not good.
That's pretty funny.
That's pretty good. So we'll just head on to the next one. And the next one was about 20 or so minutes away from memory. So we've exited off the highway, gone into like some little country town to fill up at this BP. And I'm looking at the GPS Mike has on the screen there. And he goes to me, bro, we'll be there in like 300 meters. Now, usually with BPs and petrol stations, you can see it from a distance. And you can see the sign.
You got the sign.
I said to Mark, Mark, look, I'm not trying to joke or anything, but I can't see a sign. He goes, well, maybe it's like one of those. I go, maybe. I go, but I don't see a sign. Anyway, pulling up, reach the destination.
Construction site.
No petrol station. It's just grass.
It's construction site.
We start, we're laughing. Peter's following us. We're pointing like laughing like there's nothing, you idiot, you dumb. Anyway, so we pull over and he's got his brother Tim in the car who's blowing up the larks, not happy.
Yeah.
So we go, all right, and Peter goes, man, I'm desperate. I've got to find a petrol station. We go, all right, just find, and then we all said, bro, just find the next one so that it's not worse. All right. We find this chat petrol station.
Yeah, some little
just fill up.
country town little
Just
thing.
fill up, done, whatever.
It's great. It's done.
Yeah, cool. And then 5 minutes later, we get back on the highway. What do we see? Australia's biggest BP.
The most immaculate BP I've ever seen in my life.
So you know the one in Eastern Creek?
Yes.
This one is 3 times the one in Eastern Creek.
So much better than that one.
We laughed so much. It was one of the funniest parts of the trip.
Bro, it was a good road trip, man. It was fun.
That was a fun road trip.
But here's what I wanted to talk to you about. We get to Brisbane.
Yeah.
We like Brisbane. We've been there a couple of times. Is nothing open in that state ever?
Not past 4 p.m.
Bro, it's a joke.
Nothing is open.
No, it's a joke. Like, I don't get it. Like, you can go to restaurants here, fast food places, whatever. Bro, over there, after like 8 p.m., everything's shut.
Do you know why? Because there's no ethnics.
You don't think so?
But the ethnics are the ones that keep these places open.
Yeah, but you don't think there's ethnics in Brisbane?
Okay, not that there's none. But none that have proper businesses that can stay open.
Ladies and gents, after every single night service, we wanted to go and grab dinner as you do, and there was nothing. Nothing open except for one Macca's who was fuming that we wanted to eat in. And at that point, we had already eaten Macca's at like 6 times. Nothing was open, bro.
Nothing.
It was weird.
Yeah.
We looked everywhere.
Well, we went to Pancake Manoosh.
That was just, that was weird.
So everyone had such a bad meal, but mine was so good.
So I had a Greek salad, and it's really hard to stuff that up.
Yeah, you can't stuff that up. And that wasn't good?
No, it was fine.
Oh,
It's fine. I had the pancakes as well.
Look good?
That was fine. Didn't have I'm just telling you, that restaurant, bro, that was terrifying.
Why?
It was the restaurant used to be a church. And they
Oh, really?
Yeah, didn't you know this? Bro, and they rode in with that aesthetic, bro. All the chairs were pew chairs, and you didn't notice any of this?
Nope.
You didn't notice the stained glass windows?
Nope.
The high ceilings? The
Yeah,
altar?
okay, high
The
ceilings.
altar behind the kitchen?
No.
You didn't notice any of this?
No.
Bro.
Nothing.
Yeah, it was so eerie. It was weird. It was a very weird place to be.
Interesting.
Yeah.
No, I never noticed.
But yeah, Brisbane needs to get its act together, bro, because nothing's open.
Yeah. I had a Taco Bell for the first time.
How'd you find it?
Loved it.
I really liked it too.
Good, man.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be crap, but I actually enjoyed it.
Nah, big fan of it. Big fan of it. I had it when I was in the States, but it must have been like just a grotty one or whatever. But mate, that was great. Like, it was
100%,
phenomenal
yeah, it's nice.
food. Really well done. Big fan. Closed at 10 as per usual. I really.
Yeah.
The thing that weirded me out wasn't that. It was we went to Macca's at midnight to go grab some ice cream, and they turned off the ice cream machines at midnight.
But I feel like that's very normal.
It's not though. Where are you finding that? I'm getting ice cream all the time after midnight.
One, you're a fat pig.
Yes.
That's besides the point.
Correct.
2, from my time working at Macca's, they used to always stop the machines because they'd have to clean it and all that.
Nah.
Oh, well, that must have improved.
Yeah, I don't know. That was weird. That was the weird thing about Brisbane. But anyway, that's not why we went. We went for the leadership conference. Bro, what you reckon?
Very good, bro.
What a good conference, eh?
Very, very good conference. The first sermon was... It must have been a very good sermon, but
We came halfway through
we came a bit into it.
because we were late.
But yeah, we were smashed.
Finished that first
Smashed.
night.
Yeah, that first night was rough. But what's amazing was, I think Pastor Skelly preached 40 or 50 minutes because there was 2 sermons that night.
Yeah, so they did the way they did it was their night sessions was 2 sermons back to back. They put like a song in between and then they go.
Man, very good, but
Bro, I honestly thought that was gonna wreck me, eh? The 2 sermons back to back. It was actually fine.
it was good because Pastor Skelly, when he preaches, he just brings you in.
Yeah, but same with Wayne Shemish, bro. He was captivating that whole weekend as well.
The whole week, he was good.
It was very good.
Probably the most I've enjoyed his preaching.
Yeah.
Ever.
But my favorite sermon of the weekend was Pastor Mansour's, bro. I gotta say that.
Yeah, it was
that
very good.
That sermon about reviving Australia, bro.
Very good. It's probably the best he's ever preached.
I just sat there. I remember I was in front row, just looking at him like, bro, that's my pastor, man. That was
That was very good.
bro. You could tell how much he had a passion for our country, man. That was awesome.
The sermon that got me was Pastor Hernan's.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so that one he preached at FBC, like he preached a different version of the exact same sermon. So I wasn't as captivated by it as I was when he preached that at ours. What did you get from it?
I think for me was he spoke about how he was comfortable,
Yeah.
and that really got me.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Not that I have plans to go anywhere.
No.
But it just
I get that.
he opened my eyes with because he goes, everything was going well, everything was fine, and then he goes, and then God just says, all right, now you're gonna get up and go, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it was, but that really got me. Like I thought, like I've always said, I'll die where I'm at, in the church I'm at. And then when he's preaching, I'm thinking, man, everything was going well for the guy, and the church was still going, moving forward. Everything was going well when he was leading everything at the time. And then God just said, all right, get up and go. But I think that the part that got me was the testimony behind it.
Yeah.
Like when his kids were saying, we want to go to Queensland, we want to go to Queensland.
Yeah.
He just he's looking at his wife and he's tripping out. Like stuff like that, you just grab me. I was like, what the heck? Like
Because I think that was the theme of the weekend, right? Was, I mean, not that anyone's planning on anything or anything like that, but I think we were so comfortable where we're at that sometimes God does need to shake things up a bit. And I think it's so important that we don't get comfortable. Because Adam said this to me the other day, like the early church was never all a massive group of Christians in one place and they didn't do anything about it. They went out and they built other churches and they planted and they grew. And it was like, well, bro, we're getting to that point again where it's like, we're going to start evangelizing this country properly. And it just seemed like every conversation I had that weekend was, we got to start changing things. We got to start looking at how we're moving forward as a country. And it was a beautiful thing. It was awesome to see.
very good week.
Yeah.
Very, very good week. A lot of people asked me about it after. They say, I was like, yeah, it was good. They go, oh, so did you go because you're a leader? And I said, no. I go, I went because it's called the leadership conference. A lot of people thought, oh, we didn't go or we didn't put our names on because we thought you had to be leaders.
And I
didn't lead anything.
That was the misconception of the conference. And it's a fair enough misconception because there are specific conferences for those specific people. But Good Shepherds has always been, it's about leadership, but we want everyone there. And I think, mate, that's going to be a staple trip every year for sure.
I hadn't been in 8 years.
I'd never been.
Was that your first one?
First leadership conference.
So I went 2014.
Okay.
And I went with my dad, back then, Nabs, Mance. I went with the whole gang.
Yeah.
And I learned about spiritual gifts.
Yeah.
Like proper about spiritual gifts. I remember I was with our bud. And then him and I sat down. We had a chat after one of the sermons. We were talking about spiritual gifts. I'll never forget it. And then that's what really kicked fire, like for me.
No, it was good. I'm a big fan of this conference, bro.
Yeah, great church.
And bro, you know that what I realized? That's the first time I visited another church since 2018.
There you go.
It's been a long time, man.
Yeah, I haven't visited. I used to go visit different churches at one point. Well, it was only one church. I used to go to Blacktown.
Yeah, every so often, whatever. But I just didn't realize it'd been that long since I visited another church. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was such a good week. I think for me, what I loved about the whole conference, one, the people at Good Shepherd,
phenomenal,
fantastic,
great people.
They are some really good people.
Loved them.
Yeah,
they're
really,
Queenslanders,
really good
which is unfortunate.
Yeah,
but
we love them.
Very, very good.
Very good people. Because when they came,
then they came down.
TNS,
yeah.
And I spoke to a few of them. I got to have a bit of a chat about some stuff, which was really cool. And then
great people, man. Really liked them.
Top people. But their worship, I loved their worship.
I'm nostalgic for the small room worship service. Because ours is, it's huge. And thank God for that. I'm not complaining whatsoever at all. And no chance would I. But that smaller church setting, I love that.
It was beautiful, bro. But the songs they sang, the special items, cracker.
Great weekend as a whole, bro.
It was a good week,
bro. It was a great week as a whole. Definitely going again.
Yeah.
Definitely rate that conference. And ladies and gents, put it in your calendar. It's July July 2022, 23.
3rd to the 5th, I think. They've already put in the dates.
They've put in the dates. Definitely go get in contact with Good Shepherd. Phenomenal church.
Great church, great pastor, great people.
Phenomenal conference.
Everything, bro.
Loved
everything,
it. They and what was great was you could tell they were serving with all their hearts, bro. It was good. It was good to see some people that I hadn't seen in a minute as well. I saw Jim Herberly. It was good to see him. It was good to see him and his wife. And yeah, it was good. But then we came back and it wasn't coming back to just silence and peace. It was coming back to our own conference. We had 1 week and then TNS, bro.
Yeah.
We're still recovering from that.
Bro, I'm smashed.
How was TNS for you, bro?
Really good.
Loved it.
Really good, bro.
Very good weekend, bro.
Really good weekend. I'm still a few messages short that I need to catch up on.
Yeah, because you're running around doing all that
doing a
stuff.
few other things.
See, that was the interesting... Sorry to cut you off. That was the interesting part about going to Good Shepherd. It was one of those conferences where we did nothing. And we haven't experienced that in a minute because of COVID and all that stuff. But like, we literally went to a conference, didn't serve, didn't have to do anything in the background. We just got to sit and enjoy it.
I think that was the biggest thing.
Yeah, huge. And that's what I think a lot of people are missing out on when they don't go to other people's conferences, is you don't get to see someone else doing the serving for you, be blessed by what they're doing, and actually sit in the messages and learn.
I think that's a big thing.
Yeah, it's huge.
Because we get caught up in our own local churches serving so much that we don't get the word in.
Yeah, we need that community. But yeah, anyway, so TNS.
TNS, bro, great weekend. Like I said, a few messages behind, need to catch up on. Exhausting, definitely exhausting, but it's a good conference.
Yeah, it was, bro. It was very good.
It was really good. All the work paid off.
I was meditating on it yesterday, praying about it, whatever. And I was just thinking, like, mate, God made that weekend run so smoothly. It really did. From Friday to Sunday, there was a lot that could have gone wrong in every aspect, whether it was the music ministry, the games, the event. There was a lot that could have gone wrong. And thank God, like,
everything was
minimal,
top notch.
minimal. The song services were unbelievable.
The worship, bro. Choir.
Thou, O God, or Thou, O Lord.
Yeah. Yeah. Nuts.
Wow.
Nuts.
Wow. The team did phenomenally.
Yeah, bro. That was very good. It was great from the choir. I think everyone involved.
Oh, 100%. The choir, the orchestra, they all
killed it.
I don't know what song they sang on Friday night to open it up, but that one got me too.
In Faith I Follow.
Was it that? Yeah, with the whole orchestra and bro, beautiful. Very good. Beautiful. Very, very good. That was awesome.
Yeah. But all in all for me, good conference. Just seeing everyone together, I think that was what really was really good for me.
It was awesome because we had so many new churches there as well. It was good.
How many new churches we have?
I don't know, but like Good Shepherd came down and they brought down a bunch of people. They brought the whole army. Bro.
Brought like 20 odd.
They were ready to go. They brought like 20 odd people.
Yeah. I spoke to a few of the guys there, champions.
Yeah, champion church, that one.
Yeah.
You had your stock standards, like Sunshine came down.
Sunshine.
Southland, obviously. But Lamia came and visited on Saturday night. They're keen to come back again. Like, just a bunch of new people.
I had a few people from
Queanbeyan, yep.
Don't you pronounce it?
It was just everywhere. Not randoms, but like just churches that I didn't even think about, and they were there. It was great to see. It was good fun too.
Yeah,
it was a lot of good fun. Thank the Lord, no one got injured during the games. That was my big fear.
Really?
Bro, they're holding. Did you see Jack from Queensland?
Yeah, I was with
bro.
him.
The guy's holding up the plate and he's shaking like crazy. I thought he was going to drop it on his head.
Oh, I was talking about the axle ring.
Oh no, but that too.
I was going to have an axle ring.
Bro, did you see what happened with me? I didn't get injured, thank God. But I was versing the coach. Yeah. So like after we had all finished and whatever, she goes, "You want to verse me?" I go, "Yeah, let's go." So I threw this. We're going and we're playing the game, whatever. And then I just throw this axe like hard as it bounces off the wall and back at me.
Yeah, ricocheted.
Yeah, ricocheted straight off. So I jump out of the way and she's standing there too. So she jumps out of the way, almost hits her in the leg. And she's like, "Oh my goodness, are you crazy?" I go, "I'm so sorry." Like I freaked out. I'm like, "Are you all right? Everything's sweet?" She goes, "It's all good. Happens all the time. No worries." I go, "Sweet." Thinking that's the end of it. So the next one I throw, and I'm going to throw it really soft because I nearly killed someone. Ricochets off the wall, bounces off the cage roof, back down towards me. I jump out of the way and it hits the fence. You know where everyone's standing at the tables?
Are you psychotic?
Bro, it hits it. And I'm just like... She lost her mind, jokingly, but lost her mind. Are you crazy? What's wrong with you? I just walked out, took a seat. So, okay, I'm done axe throwing for the day. Bro, there was like 3 or 4 of our crew sitting at the fence that it hit. They're looking at me like, are you a psychotic? I didn't mean to do it. It was a soft throw. Like, yeah. So,
Bro, the first axe I threw got a bullseye, but not in the actual axe part, in the handle. The bottom of the handle.
saw that.
I was so happy, bro. I didn't want to do it anymore.
Fun event, eh?
It's a good event,
That
bro.
was
Axe
really
throwing's
fun.
Yeah,
That was
had you done it before?
Nah, first time.
I'd done it before for my cousin's barks.
Oh, had ya?
Yeah,
That was
very good.
really fun. I
Good
really
activity, bro.
enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a good activity. It's fun. It's mad.
Yeah, that
Well,
was
the one I
really
went to
good.
was in St. Peter's. It was a very small one.
St. Peter's.
I don't know what it's called, but it's one in St. Peter's.
I don't know any yet.
Yeah.
Because when I was looking it up, it was only 2 that I found. One in Alexandria and one in...
It's not called.
Oh, it's not that,
No,
it's a different
it's
one?
a different one.
No, that was good. I was really a big fan of it, bro.
Yeah, no, that was fun. It was good. Yeah, good drive up.
But yeah, then there's also the risk of injury at the farmer carry game when they're holding the kettlebells.
Oh yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
you see what I'm saying? Like,
they're crazy stuff. Not crazy stuff.
Yeah. But no, it was a good weekend all in all. I think my favourite sermon, again, I missed a couple because running around all that, was the night 1, Friday night, Skelly. That was great.
That was a really good sermon.
Yeah, Friday night was phenomenal. Really enjoyed that.
yeah.
The whens, the wheres, and the whys and hows.
Yeah, that was a very good sermon.
Again, I think God's just trying to shake things up and shake people up and get them thinking differently.
I think people have lost sight because of everything that's going on in the world.
Yeah, and I think we're
That's what I feel like
finally
it is.
resetting.
Yeah,
And I think that's what this last month's been about, is a reset.
yeah. It was because the theme of Good Shepherd was "Let us return."
Let us return, yep. And TNS's was fit.
Yeah,
About becoming fit to serve. And so I think it was very timely, very good. Mate, good month of conferences, bro.
yeah, bro.
Ladies and gents, if you're a young adult and you haven't been to a TNS conference, I would dead set say you got to go. The guest preachers, the fellowship, all of it is great, man. It's good times.
Yeah, and then now in a couple of months we're at the very retreat, so
Yeah, bro, don't stop, eh?
don't stop, bro.
Yeah, man.
I'm just the keys of the church. I'm just chasing everyone's ball. That's all it is. That's all it is. But no, it's good. You know, good couple of weeks, and then just getting back into the swing of things at work was like tough for a bit.
Yeah.
Threw me off because I went back for a day, then had another day off, and then I thought it was on holiday mode, and then we had Origin, and then I slept at 3 a.m. and I'm like, oh, not on holiday mode. I'll go work in 5 hours.
Definitely not.
So, but no, it was good. Good to finally back into routine. Good to be back doing everything,
Yeah, mate.
living the good life.
Living the good life.
Yeah, bro. What's
Such
new with
is
you?
life. So much, but so little at the same time.
Right.
So much, but so little. And we're just going to leave it there.
Oh,
We're going to leave it there.
Yeah,
please,
yeah, my
everyone.
bad.
We're
Sorry.
going to leave it there.
F1.
Have fun, please.
Sorry, mate.
Hey, hello.
Forgot about that. But yeah, if we're gonna do Good Shepherd again, like leadership, we have to drive up again. There's
100%.
no way I'm doing a
But sorry, back to it, bro. The Good Shepherd came down.
yeah.
And they brought this crew of 25 people, man. And they were not shy whatsoever.
Yeah.
I loved that about them.
Yeah, very good.
That, bro, they got involved with everything. They got involved in the games, the music, they were on fire all weekend.
Yeah.
And I don't like them because they're Queenslanders.
Of course.
But other than
love
that,
them. I love
decent people, bro.
Good people, man.
Very nice to meet them all.
Yeah.
They were great. Phenomenal
Good
stuff.
people, bro. Yeah. No, it was fun. It was, like I said, it was just a good weekend.
Just constantly going back and forth because they're Queenslanders. That was good. Like they had a good sense of humor about it.
good church, good people.
Yeah, big fan.
Yeah, bro. That was mad.
Big fan.
Oh, you know.
But yeah,
Yeah, fun month.
fun month.
It's all in the past. I think leading up to it there was a lot of like dreading. It's just going to be exhausting. It's going to be full. And then now it
Always like
finishes
that,
and it's just
yeah.
like, oh, what's next?
But bro, honestly, warranted because mate, it's exhausting. It's exhausting. Like bro, Sunday was full on. We had both churches at church for a church lunch, and mate, that was just running around all day. That was crazy.
Yeah.
It was good. It was good. I loved it. I loved every second. But man, it's just crazy to see how much gets done in such a short amount of time.
Oh yeah.
It's
When I went to pick up the bread in the morning, definitely got judged
Why?
because I parked.
Oh, you double parked, didn't you?
Double parked. I parked on the traffic light. Literally on the traffic light on the side of the road. And they just see, bro, I'm there taking these bags. I have this is random Lebo, he's just standing on the side. He sees me holding the bags. He goes, I go, oh mate, I go, can you just open my boot? But in Arabic, I go, افتح لي صندوق. Talks to me, I go, افتح لي شو طلع فيه افتح لي.
Like he's your uncle.
Just open the bro. I'm on 2 bags of bread, open it. But I felt like a 70-year-old Lebo illegally parking to pick up a Manoosh. Exactly how I felt, except I was putting 500 loaves of bread in my car.
Manoosh. Have you seen these prices?
Yep.
Bro, what is happening?
Skyrocketed.
$3 for a za'atar.
Yep.
$8 for a lahmajin. $7 for a cheese. What is happening?
Yeah.
I could not believe my mind.
Take me back to the days where there were
$4.50 for a lahmajin, bro.
and $1 for za'atar.
What is happening?
Yeah, bro, it's disgusting.
Bro, and
Now I thought,
like
thought that initially it was just in like
certain areas.
Sutherland and all those other areas. Nope.
Bro, I thought Sahdan had raised their prices because they're a franchise. I was like, stuff it, I'll go to Jazz then. Same thing. Then I
Jazz franchise too.
Yeah, but then I went to a standard down the road. Same thing. I was like, what is happening?
Going up, bro.
Bro, I can't believe it because the last price for Za'atar was $1.50. That's 100% price increase.
Now I've seen it $2 at some places.
$3,
now
bro.
$3.
I couldn't believe it. I cannot believe it.
It's crazy, eh?
That's in, bro. It's just so sad.
But we pay for it and we enjoy it.
Of course,
it's worth every
I
cent,
am
no matter
not
what.
gonna not buy my Za'atar in the morning.
But yeah,
that's
no,
for sure.
the cost is
I could not
just
believe it, bro.
despicably high.
I could not believe it.
No, but literally, I just remember the days, I used to catch a train and then I'd go get $1 Za'atar and
It used to
that'd
be
be my
that.
day.
Yeah, it still is. It's great.
it's the best.
there's
But
nothing
everything
like
is
picking
just,
up a lahmacun
everything
Za'atar.
is just skyrocketed.
I can't believe it, bro.
Yeah, $8.
I got an email from work the other day saying you're going to get your CLA increase, CPI, whatever it's called, your incremental increase. I was like, yeah, we better be getting it with this price of Za'atar right now.
Yeah, bro.
I need it.
That's my main concern.
Like,
But lucky,
bro,
lucky, my mom has a Za'atar fridge at home, so I have unlimited Za'atar.
bro. Yeah,
Good old mother.
good times. Anyway, we're going to run late. We got to go to church.
Oh yeah, oath.
Yeah, ladies and gents, we're ending it there. Stat, where can people find you?
Just find me at church, mate. Find me running around, signing up people for conferences. Being the key is just taking everyone's money.
And ladies
Before we
and
do
gents, you know where to find me. It's Ray Haddad97 on all the social medias. Follow Have a Chat with Ray and Stat. We'll see you next time.